The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, Follow Them and People Will Follow You by John Maxwell is the must-have book for every leader. A book kept close at hand because you will want to refer to it over and over. If it's not on your bookshelf, let us know at Calibrain and you can borrow our copy until you get your own. It is that indispensable. Not many authors can toss around the word irrefutable, which means no denying, but John Maxwell can. If you integrate and practice his 21 irrefutable laws, you will become a masterful leader in both work and life, and people will trust and follow you. We are going to create a visual story for you to illustrate the general idea of each of the 21 laws. We will call it A Day in the Life of a Masterful Leader. Let's get started. Number 1. The Law of the Lid. Leadership ability determines a person's level of effectiveness. Your lid is the potential impact you can have as a leader in your organization. Think of it like a ceiling. When you increase your leadership ability, you raise your lid and increase your potential for impact. Intelligent people can work hard, but if leadership ability is lacking, your impact is limited. Number 2, the law of influence. The true measure of leadership is influence. When you have influence as a leader, people naturally follow you. Regardless of position or title, your ability to get people to participate is the heart of influence. Influence is earned based on your character, the people you know, knowledge, intuition, experience, and ability. Number 3, the law of process. Leadership develops daily, not in a day. The process of becoming a great leader is a lifetime commitment to show up every day and do what you need to do day by day, knowing you are in this for the long haul. Your capacity to develop and improve your skills distinguishes you as a leader. Be a leader who is disciplined and committed to ongoing lifelong learning every day. Number 4, the law of navigation. Anyone can steer the ship, but it takes a leader to chart the course. Great leaders have a vision for the journey before they undertake the journey. They also know what they need to get there and who they need on board, keeping in mind that others depend on them to navigate the course. Becoming good at planning and preparation helps instill confidence in the people you lead, and they will trust your navigation ability. Number 5, the law of addition. Leaders add value by serving others. Being a leader is about helping others get ahead, helping them advance themselves. Ask yourself, are you making things better for the people who follow you? If you answer yes, without having to think too much about it, you are on the right track. Adding value to the people who work with and follow you is something done with intention. Number 6, the law of solid ground. Trust is the foundation of leadership. If you want to inspire trust as a leader, you must possess the qualities of competence, character, and connection. Making mistakes is okay and part of being a leader, but your character must be impeccable. This is a leader's solid ground. If you are doing things that break trust, you will lose your influence as a leader. Number 7, the law of respect. People naturally follow leaders stronger than themselves. People follow those that they respect and view as stronger than themselves in one area or another. Leaders who are highly skilled and gifted attract followers. And if you have skill and competence as a leader, you will be able to recognize leadership ability in others. Number 8, the law of intuition. Leaders evaluate everything with a leadership bias. Intuition is what separates good leaders from the great ones. It allows them to take stock quickly and take appropriate action. Leaders with good intuition know how to read situations, trends, resources, people, and ultimately themselves. As a leader, it is your job to listen to your intuition and follow it. Number 9, the law of magnetism. Who you are is who you attract. Who you attract as a leader is not determined by what you want, but by who you are. That means that the better leader you are, the better leaders you will attract. You will find common ground in these characteristics with the people that follow you: generation, attitude, background, values, energy, and leadership ability. Number 10, the law of connection. Leaders touch a heart before they ask for a hand. Being a great leader involves learning how to really connect with people where they are. In practice, this means connecting with people's emotions before asking for action. Show the people you lead that you care about them as people and want to help them. If your relationships with those who follow you are strong, they will be more likely to help you. As a leader, it is your job to initiate the connection. Number 11. The law of the inner circle. A leader's potential is determined by those closest to him or her. Alone, a leader cannot do anything truly great. With the right people on board, so much more is possible. If you have reached your capacity alone, it is time to bring in others so you can make a bigger impact. Make sure to surround yourself with people who are high performers and will stretch you to grow as a leader. Number 12. The law of empowerment. Only secure leaders give power to others. To be a great leader, you must help others and empower them to reach their potential. Give your people the resources to succeed and the freedom to achieve. See the best in the people you lead and inspire them to reach their fullest potential, and you are on your way. Number 13. The law of the picture. People do what people see. A leader can model behavior. When people see you taking that action, they will follow suit. To assist them, leaders have a picture, a vision, that helps them see what is coming and what needs to be done now. Leaders can answer the questions why, what, and how in relation to the actions they take. Number 14. The law of buy-in. People buy into the leader, then the vision. It is you, the leader, that your people buy into first. Having a good and worthy cause is not enough. Start with becoming a better leader so that people can buy into you. Getting people on board this way ensures they will help you create the vision you have. Number 15. The law of victory. Leaders find a way for the team to win. The best leaders are unwilling to accept defeat. Losing is not a viable option for a leader who is passionate about victory. Do whatever you have to do to find a way for you and your team to win. Number 16. The law of momentum. Momentum is a leader's best friend. If you are a leader who wants to make a change in your organization, having momentum on your side makes change a whole lot easier. If you can't get things moving, change will be more difficult. Momentum makes problems seem smaller, and what you create seem more exciting. It's up to you, as the leader, to get momentum started. Number 17. The law of priorities. Leaders understand that activity is not necessarily accomplishment. Good leaders know and practice the 80-20 rule. 80% of the results come from 20% of the effort. When you make commitments, be discerning with where you put your effort and time, and really think about what is required of you and what will offer a good return. Distinguishing what is a priority and what is not requires leaders to see how what they are doing now connects to their vision. Number 18. The law of sacrifice. A leader must give up to go up. If you want to make progress, you will have to make sacrifices. As a leader, you will often have to give up more than others, because leadership is all about putting others ahead of yourself. Every time you go up, you have to sacrifice certain rights. Number 19. The law of timing. When to lead is as important as what to do and where to go. A successful leader works at taking the right action at the right time. Taking the wrong action at the wrong time can lead to poor results, as well as taking the right action at the wrong time, which can create resistance. To work on your timing, cultivate qualities such as understanding, maturity, and confidence. Number 20. The law of explosive growth. To add growth, lead followers. You can find growth by having people follow you, but if you want explosive growth in your organization, concentrate on developing leaders. If you can be the leader who develops other leaders, your potential for a greater impact is multiplied, and you can reach far more people. Number 21. The law of legacy. A leader's value is measured by succession. Leaders who leave a legacy have their sights set on the long-term future and look at their organizations beyond their own lifetimes. These leaders make themselves replaceable. They train those who follow them to sustain the organization, independent of their presence. If you want to leave a legacy, have a strong intention to do so, and ask, What would you want people to say about you at your funeral? We are coming to the end of our brief video review of the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Follow them and people will follow you by John Maxwell. Mr. Maxwell has provided a blueprint that empowers us all to become aware of what it takes to become a truly masterful leader so that people will follow you. The book is filled with empowering stories and even more specific wisdom for understanding these 21 laws. You will want to sit down, take your time, and really read this book. Click on the description below this video to purchase the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John Maxwell and get yourself a copy today. And leave a comment below to let us know what you thought about this video. Thanks for watching.